Shalom. Let's talk again. Man has gone through three great ages. Modern man, I'm speaking of. The first age was the agricultural age. Trading was done in agriculture. Without agriculture, you really couldn't survive in society. Either you were a farmer or you worked for a farmer. You grew, you bought, you sold, you traded. Everything was agriculture. Then we moved into the next phase, the industrial age, where we put down the horse and buggy and we picked up the automobile. Then man worked in factories. We used machines. Everyone had either a vehicle or access to a vehicle through public transportation. The industrial age became common. Now we've moved into the final age. And this is called the information age. And what is the basis of the information age? The book of Daniel said in the last days knowledge would be increased. And using Moore's law, our knowledge has been increased based on what? Computers and computer science. The very device that I'm using to record this message was once known as a telephone, whose only function was to send or receive telephone calls. Now they call them smartphones. And people will tell you in a minute, oh, that's a computer in your pocket. And that is a quite accurate description. Now, this is for my analytical thinkers. This is for my people who don't necessarily want to go on the biblical aspect, but it's going to come back to that, and you already know. But today, we're just going to use math. Now, there is a science known as gematria. Okay? And it's simple. Using 6 as the root, you make 6 an A, and then you multiply it all the way down to 26. You'll start at 6 and you'll end at 156. Now, for those that believe in coincidences, well, I don't know what to tell you. If you want to call this a coincidence, that's on you. Some years ago, Father told me some things. And one thing that the Bible teaches is there are only 2 impossibilities, biblically speaking, that I could find. One is that Abba, Yah, God, should lie. It is impossible. 2, that without faith, it is impossible to please him. Now, I'm going to make this short. I want you to go home and make a gematria chart. Just simple. A6, B12, so on and so on and so on. Now, what's coming is all going to be connected. Even as the other video that I put up told you that sorcery was pharmakia. It's all connected. Here's something else for you. Using that chart, I want you to spell out computer. And it's going to come out to 666. I want you to spell out mark of beast. It's going to come out to 666. This is math, people. This is nobody's hocus pocus. This is not relied on faith, though I have it. This is math. Now, if you want to ignore faith, that's fine. You do so at your peril. But if you want to ignore math, then I don't know what to say for you. These are the days that we're in. Repent and ask Yeshua HaMashiach. He is commonly known in the West as Jesus Christ, to come into your heart. Shalom.